Good morning, adventurers
Morning.
from Switzerland. So we actually left Zurich today. We got outside of the city, we hopped a bus and took it over to Lucerne, which is like 30 miles away or so.
Yeah, it's not so far. It's a little less than 30 miles, but I think it took us maybe like 45 minutes.
Yeah, but it was an absolutely beautiful drive. We got to see the Alps off in the distance and all sorts of little towns.
Day,
It
so
was
we
great.
saw lots of mountains, lots of farmlands. It's so green and beautiful here.
But this town is like a really well preserved medieval city. We've kind of already done a little bit of strolling around it. It's absolutely beautiful, very Swiss feeling. But I think we're going to explore this town a bit, and then we are going to hit up a couple other spots, but ultimately we're going to end up on Titlis, which is a mountain that is nearby or outside of Zurich. It's actually a good 30 miles still away from Lucerne.
Yeah.
But it's close enough that you can do a day trip from Zurich, which we are going to do. So far, all the water in Switzerland has been insanely clear. You can see all the way down to the bottom of this lake here. Is this a lake or a river? I guess this part's a river. They also have flowers all over the city. They have the same kind of style in Zurich, but it gives this like pop of color everywhere you go.
Oh,
Makes
so
for really nice photos.
We
It's
actually
really cool.
also passed some farms on the way in here that grow flowers that you pick yourself. So they have knives and scissors there and just like a little donation box, so you just pay for what you take.
Yeah.
But you can arrange your own bouquet. It was so neat.
I think we're gonna make a little stop at a cafe or a tea house or something like that we looked up. We're not exactly sure what it is, but check out this amazing building that we found. It's like covered in vines. It's
So
real nice.
pretty.
Yeah, it's very cool. So we've just been stuck here taking pictures for like 20 minutes. That's how this town is though. It's like every corner you turn, you're like, ooh, ah. The cafe was called Blend Tea House, but we got here and it's closed. And Google did not inform us of that ahead of time. But it looks really cool too, dang. Oh well.
It's open till 5.
Yeah, we'll find something else. So we ended up just finding a little cafe and we got a couple quiches, but this is actually just a quick trip to this town. But we're gonna head to our bus and head back up the mountain, but we've got the quiches to go.
Yes,
And,
although we still have to eat them before we get on the bus technically, but we're hoping we can walk and eat, maybe?
All right, back on the bus. We have arrived at the base of the mountain. Insane views all around,
Already,
as expected.
and we're not even up there.
The spot where we are, there's like a funicular, I think, that takes us up. And then after that, we're gonna ride a cable car, which from what our guide told us, it's the world's only or first rotating cable car.
Yeah, so it
Which
should
is
be
pretty cool.
rotating while we're going.
Yeah.
And you should be able to see all sorts of stuff. But the group is leaving us, so we gotta hurry off.
Cable car ride was amazing. Pretty insane views as expected. But now I think we're going to the actual rotating one after this, right?
Yeah.
So we still have more of the mountain to traverse to get up to the top.
Yo, we're on our final little rotating, what is it, a
Cable car.
Cable car? Check it.
So it's a very, very cool thing to do, but also very crowded.
Very, very crowded.
Something to keep in mind. We've made it to the top. The views are spectacular. It's a little bit chilly, but it's not that bad because the sun's kind of beating right down on us. But very cool.
Yeah, I think my feet are gonna freeze though. But I
Yeah,
didn't
we're
really
in
think
proper
about
snow here.
how we'd be on snow. It's pretty slick.
Yeah, everyone's falling all over their asses
Oh my
here.
God,
It's great.
It's pretty great.
Let me just show you guys what's on the edge of this mountain face here. So this is all super slick snow and then just pure death. So if you go sliding down there, you're gone. So there are a ton of things you can do atop this mountain. They have this epic chairlift over there that looks really terrifying. You can sled and do all kinds of stuff in the winter. You can go ice skating. They also have Europe's highest suspension bridge, which I think we're going to brave right now. Okay, this is really scary. It bounces quite a bit. Oh my God. So right below us is just rocks and death.
Oh, I don't like it.
This is kind of scary. Oh my God. A little scary?
I'm so scared of this.
Jeez, this just does not feel right.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
such a small amount of metal separating us from this cliff.
Little by little you wear me down.
So I think this is a glacier walk. It's absolutely freezing in here, but it looks amazing.
Ooh, okay, almost died. I don't know if you guys can see me right now, but it is insanely cold in here the minute we walk in here. Wow, this is cool. The ground is pure ice. Oh, scary. You guys, we are walking inside of a glacier right now. This is pretty incredible. I didn't know this was a thing we could do. Oh, that was cold.
It's so cold. It's time to get the heck off this mountain. I'm taking the expressway.
Get out of here.
Yo, that was amazing. Although my ass is so wet right now. Check it.
Oh yeah.
Look how deep into the snow the marks from that thingy, that vehicle go. That's crazy. That thing is mean. We're back at our hotel. We had an amazing time on the mountain today.
Oh, it was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
And our tour guide said that she takes groups up there all the time. And some days the cloud coverage is too great, so you can't see that well. But today we saw for miles and miles and miles.
I think we got lucky.
It
but
was
some of the
awesome.
most insane scenery that we've ever seen. I hope that we were able to capture it enough for you guys. But if not, you can always come to Zurich and see it for yourself.
Absolutely.
Speaking of that, huge thank you to Zurich Tourism for sponsoring this video. They've been sending us on all kinds of awesome adventures.
We have one more tomorrow. We'll stay local again. It'll involve a lot of food, though, so
Yes.
stay tuned for that.
Also, speaking of food, we got some more
guys.
sushi. Check this out.
Zurich has amazing sushi, we found out. Look at this.
So we got these like couple boxes to go because it started to get a little bit late. We were just kind of working when we got back.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got a bunch of fish here to destroy. So
my
I think we're
gosh.
gonna chill here,
Eric's
eat
favorite.
this, watch something to like turn our brains off. I
Oh,
think.
also, they gave us.
Oh yeah.
So when we got here as a welcome package, we got these little bottles of gin.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I think Turicum. We
it's
poured a little
made-
drink with them.
Yes, we just did it with mineral water, which is also amazing here.
So it's just like sparkling
Or like
water
sparkling
and gin.
mineral water, yeah.
But it's really good.
This gin is from Zurich. It's like made here from the fruit here. I think just across the river from us.
Yeah.
Which is so cool. Very
So we've got
local.
our Zurich gin, we've got our Zurich sushi.
And we still have some of our macarons left from
Yeah.
Mimi yesterday.
Thanks,
we'll
Mimi,
be
by the way.
destroying those soon. Well, we can't wait to show you more amazing Swiss cuisine and around Zurich tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a warm day and beautiful, I think. Good night, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.